How do we control a new virus?
Well, when you have a novel virus, and keep in mind a novel virus just means a virus that none of us have seen before, and that's the problem with COVID-19. We don't have anybody that has seen this before, and thus we don't have anybody that has immunity to it. So when one of these viruses like this springs up, and it proves that it can jump from an animal to a human, and then even worse, it proves it can jump from human to human very easily, more easily than the flu, then we have two big strategies. The first one is containment. Can we contain it where it is? So when this thing popped up in China, in Wuhan City and the Hubei province, that was our best effort at containing it. As soon as it breaks that little area and starts to spread throughout China and then starts to jump borders, then containment is out. And now we're talking about mitigation. How can we mitigate community spread? So once the virus jumps the border, starts going to all countries, and everybody knows how mobile we are in the world today, it doesn't take very long to start to jump borders, and now it starts to spread in communities. So now you have people getting it in communities that have no known travel to China or anywhere near China. And so at that point, the strategy becomes mitigation, and that's what we have right now. The strategies that we're putting out there are mitigating strategies. So what we want to do is we want to slow the spread of this virus because nobody has immunity to it. So if you think about it, the virus can be in a community, we get it, we get immunity to it, we're no longer can be affected by it. If enough people get that, then the virus runs out of hosts that it can infect. That's the goal, although we don't know clearly whether or not we have immunity to this virus after we get it. We don't know how long it lasts. There's a lot of things up in the air. But right now, our strategies are mitigation, and we want to slow the rate at which people get the virus so that we don't overwhelm our healthcare system and affect our ability to take care of the folks who can get severely sick and even die from this virus.